and thanks for joining us for your CCRC Community News Update. I'm Asia Gore. While most of us are still asleep, CCRC's Head Start kitchen staff is up bright and early to prepare thousands of healthy meals for children. We stopped into the kitchen at 4:30 a.m. for a look at the action.
Onion, garlic, paprika, chili powder, and cumin.
Rupia Roches and her team add spices to the meat they cook for tacos. A lot of tacos.
I cook for about 900 kids a day.
900 meals made in this kitchen every day, all before the sun comes up.
A day before, we already have prepped everything we need for the following day. So when we come in, everybody in their own station knows what to do.
On this day, Jennifer Montezoca bags up jams and preps the cold components. From the tacos to the fruit and the special diet items, everything is made from scratch.
We also do fresh corn muffins and pumpkin muffins. So when the parents see that on the menu, it's all from scratch.
And though the menu changes regularly, one element remains the same.
We serve for kids and healthy food.
Knowing that what is made here will fuel children in the classroom motivates this crew of cooks.
Sometimes it's the last or only meal they get during the day, so that makes us feel good about it.
Head Start is enrolling. You can find the link on our website. To provide children an enriching environment for learning and socializing, CCRC hosts playgroups. CCRC's Megan Sack explains from San Bernardino.
Interaction between children is key to developing early emotional and social skills. And it's also a great way for parents to find a sense of community. CCRC hosts a series of playgroups that allow children to play together in a safe environment. Children and their caregivers are invited to engage with the playgroup while singing songs, reading stories, and participating in interactive activities. During the weekly sessions, CCRC early childhood experts guide caregivers and their child through activities and provide the tools and resources to create quality early childhood experiences at home. Learn more and register for the series on our website. Asia, back to you.
Thank you, Megan. August was an eventful month in terms of weather. You remember a hurricane turned tropical storm and an earthquake all in the same day? September is Natural Disaster Preparedness Month, and we want you to be ready now and always. The theme of 2023's Awareness Month is Take Control in 1, 2, 3. The campaign focuses on preparing older adults for disasters, specifically older adults from communities that are disproportionately impacted by fires, hurricanes, and other major disasters. On the other end of that spectrum, we want to remind you all about our Matter of Minutes campaign. Yes, it is September, but it's still hot out there. Never leave a child unattended in a vehicle. It only takes a couple of minutes for a child to succumb to hot temperatures. Check out our Strengthening Families blog to learn more. We also have an emergency response toolkit on our website. When it became clear that families in the San Fernando Valley were struggling to locate and access childcare, a group of childcare development professionals came together to form Child Care Resource Center. That was in 1976, and this month marks 47 years of operation. Today we offer so much more than childcare. Each year that passes, the number of children served and the number of staff employed grows exponentially. Today we serve over 75,000 children and families. To make it all happen, CCRC employs more than 1,000 people across 7 locations in northern Los Angeles County and all of San Bernardino County. When we first started, a handful of staff tracked provider information on note cards. Today, an entire division of resource and referral staff organizes and manages a growing database of childcare providers and families through our subsidy program.
We've been managing a small alternative payment program, a voucher program, since 1978. That was really very small, and that was for working poor parents. In the last 10 years, we have we're servicing now in all of our programs, 46,000 children. 10 years ago, we were servicing 14,000 children.
In the years to come, we will continue working toward our goal of supporting the whole child, whole family with even more services. Latino culture has a rich heritage, not only in Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, Central and South America, but here in California as well. CCRC News reporter Josue Guajan joins us with more.
From September 15 to October 15, Americans observe National Latino Heritage Month. This year's theme is Todos somos uno. We are all, we are one. The observation began in 1968 as Hispanic Heritage Week under President Lyndon Johnson and was expanded by President Ronald Reagan in 1988 to cover a 30-day period. The start date of September 15 is significant as the anniversary of independence of Latin American countries of Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. Mexico and Chile celebrate their independence days on September 16 and September 18 respectively. While the terms Hispanic and Latino are often used interchangeably, the two words have distinct meanings. To highlight the many unique cultures under this umbrella term, we decided to share with you some recipes that use one shared ingredient, the plantain. Reportando para CCRC News, Josue Guajan. Asia, back to you.
Watch the full cooking demonstration right now on our YouTube channel, CCRC for Kids. Protecting our people through sovereignty, past, present, and future. That's the theme of this year's Native American Day. California's 56th annual Day of Recognition for Indigenous People is September 22nd. An event at the state capitol is being hosted by the California Tribal Chairpersons Association in partnership with the state of California. We encourage everyone to take the opportunity to celebrate the rich history and culture of California tribes. Check out the blog in our noteworthy news section to learn more. Our annual Antelope Valley Play Day is fast approaching. This family day of excitement on October 7th includes crafts, activities, and games for the kids, plus resources for parents and caregivers. The free event takes place in Lancaster. We are accepting volunteers and encourage childcare providers to register to host a booth. A special Zumbathon event that morning from 8:30 to 10 a.m. costs $10 and benefits children and families. And later in October, our annual poker tournament fundraiser returns. This year, it's video game themed. Dress up as Mario, Link from Zelda, Joel and Ellie from Last of Us, or maybe Pikachu for a night of cards that gives back to local families. Proceeds from the event benefit our Adopt a Family campaign. Tickets are now available for the event on October 28th. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning in and be sure to follow us on social media. Keeping you up to speed and informed, I'm Asia Gore with your CCRC Community News Update.